Dear investors and viewers, Pradhesh Finance has achieved many targets. In case of Nasdaq, you can see our Nasdaq segment, and that is really doing well according to us. And yes, whatever we have given stat about the Nasdaq has came so true. In that case, Nasdaq is really did well according to us. And if you see whatever we gives about the composite index and Nasdaq 100, so that comes true within 4 days even. So if you really like to invest into the international market, you can use our stat if you like it. We are now going to talk about in this video whatever we have given Nasdaq predictions for 30th September 2021. Yeah, we have given this is just a 4-day because we find that volatility between Nasdaq 100 NDX and Nasdaq Composite Index COM. So that's the reason we have given. But usually we give the basics target where you can see the other lower peak and the upper peak is for the indexes for a week. So that's the reason we have not uploaded the video. Whatever we have given on 30 September, that is we have considered it for the whole week, because this has been started, the week has started on the 1st is Friday. So that's the reason we are unable to give it to you the new predictions. And yes, in that case we are achieving also these predictions. You can have a watch around that achieved prediction for 30 September, which we have given already the details, and you can look out in that case. Right now we are also having a new target for upcoming week, that is on 12th October till 18th October 2021. We are considering from Monday to Monday. Yes, dear investors, because if we are going to give you a target on in mid of the week, it could not occur, or you can take as analysis is perfection. So that's the reason we are giving this Nasdaq predictions for composite index COM and Nasdaq 100 NDX from 12th October 2021 to 18th October 2021. Dear investors, we are thinking that Nasdaq going to crash in both the cases. Hope so this time it comes true. And yes, with respect to that Indian market, we are from India. Pradhesh Finance is from India, and we are also expecting that Indian stock market also show some downside as the global changes in worldwide, whatever the changes are happening around the world, and whatever the Nasdaq is performing in the worldwide, as well as according to that Indian market may get a downfall too. So prediction for Nasdaq Composite Index COM and Nasdaq 100 NDX for 30 September 2021. Nasdaq Composite Index COM maximum higher end 14,700, minimum lower end 14,400. Nasdaq 100 NDX maximum higher end 14,890, minimum lower end will be 14,500 and 0.15. So if you are looking at our whatever we given, that is Nasdaq Composite Index, you can see we have predicted maximum higher end is 14,700, which has completed probably not completed. It has touches 14,699 around, and it has touches on around on 7th October. Yes, and in that case we have given this prediction on 13th September, but it wouldn't happen in a day. So that's the reason we have given and consider this for the whole week. Means like we are going to predict it Monday to Monday, but it couldn't happen. So that's the reason we keep steady state, and that's the reason we do not change our new predictions or new targets, so that our viewers can't confuse it. So we wanted to achieve it weekly basis. If you see 30 to till 88, it may show nice changes. Yes, in that case we have given minimum lower end. Yeah, in case of maximum higher ends 14,700, we have missed around 50 points down. Yes, next time we will try to get good stat which will correctly touches the point to point. But we are human, we are sitting in India, we are not sitting in a Nasdaq, so we can't give a perfect stat. It can be goes up and down, 5%, 50% error or 5% error. We are human, we do the mistakes. But in that case, if you see, we have given a minimum lower end 14,400 achieved. You can see it has been touched even 200 down the line. 200 points downwards means it has touches 14,207.61 on the 4th October. And yes, it really did it well according to us in Nasdaq Composite Index. So if you see Nasdaq 100, in that case Nasdaq 100 has achieved both the target, that is maximum higher end is 14,890. Yeah, it has crossed more than that. Means it has crossed 14,948 on 7th October, which is achieved in this week only, the past week, the first week of the October 2021. And in case if you see, it has gone down to where we have predicted 14,500 and it touches 14,400 and something points. So it has gone down, but it couldn't touch 14,400. It has in between 14,500 and 14,400 in between. So if you see that, yeah, we have achieved minimum lower end also. The points which has touches in case of Nasdaq 100, you can see our perfect predictions which we have given on 30 September. It has achieved in this whole week, means first week of October. We have included that because it is month end, and that's the reason we have given for a day. But then we have realized it that Friday it can't happen that much volatility into the Nasdaq 100 as well as Nasdaq Composite Index. So that's the reason we have considered this for a whole week. And you can see we have achieved in case of Nasdaq 100 index, we have achieved both the target minimum and maximum higher end, and as well as 14,890.10 and minimum lower end 14,500.15 achieved it by Vriddhi Finance. Predictions for Nasdaq Composite Index, COM and Nasdaq 100 Index. We are expecting this target is only start for given from us just for 12th October till 2021 till 18th October 2021. In that case, Nasdaq Composite Index can perform. It can goes maximum higher end 14,750 and it can touch minus minimum lower end 14,100 point. So in case of Nasdaq 100, we are expecting Vriddhi Finance expecting NDX can touches maximum higher end 15,050 and in K.10, where minimum lower end we are expecting 14,600.15. This kind of downfall we are expecting in a Nasdaq Composite Index and Nasdaq NDX. So we are going to see probably in the October in this October it can goes downfall. Whatever we have achieved in case of Nasdaq August, it can show the downturn around 500 points down the line. So in that case, if it is happen, we will come up with the achievement and a new target for Nasdaq Composite Index and Nasdaq 100 lives. So in that case, you can wait until and watch it. Whatever stat do the magic. In case of Nasdaq, every time we give us a new prediction target for Nasdaq, Vriddhi Finance give a stat from August, September and now October. So if you see our predictions comes true around hardly 1 week we have missed out. And this week we have considered it because 30 September we have just given the date. As we have achieved within 3 days our targets, that's the reason we are going to gives complete target within, means we can analyze it what exactly Nasdaq is going to do and how it performs. Yes, dear investor, we are going to target very soonly Nasdaq IPOs and Nasdaq detail for further in the future, but it is right now we are working on the index is that is composite index and Nasdaq 100 only, so you can watch it what we can give it to you. And if it is really becomes true and your international investors, your international investor who really wanted to invest from India or who is global investors, so you can subscribe us if you really like our start and it comes true if you analyze it that we are already pushing it and our stat really comes true in case of Nasdaq. Whatever the behaviors comes in case of an index, that's really work hard or analysis really perform well in case of Nasdaq. You can have a look around our all videos and then only you can come across that Ridhivej Finance had just started in a short term and they are giving perfect static to globally, that is for Nasdaq. We have a lot of many surprises, but it can be the phase wise we will upload it on our YouTube channel. Just wait and watch. If you find our Nasdaq predictions coming true, you can subscribe us. Thank you. By Ridhivej Finance Nasdaq Pumpkin. Ridhivej Finance has given a perfect pumpkin which is nutrition based, and our stat too is like a nutrition base. Hope so you like it. Nasdaq Pumpkin with Ridhivej Finance presenting Nasdaq target for both index composite and Nasdaq 100 NDX. Have a great day guys. Happy Sunday. Good night. Bye bye.